Sasa na Kenya wamepatiwa sisi kwa hiyo alien. Nimechukua 2006, bia na mandate, nimechukua 2010, hajawahi fanya makosa.
Hivyo ni hivyo kwa wakimbizi. Wanakuja Kenya, wakifika pale kwetu kumeungua, tusaidie. Bali wanakaa kidogo, wanakuambia, "Hey, tafadhali nataka ukaa kwenye miji."
When this group of asylum seekers arrived from Ethiopia, living in a refugee camp was not part of their plans. Their relatives and friends who preceded them to Kenya had upon arrival acquired documents allowing them to settle in the city, but things have since changed. Now the city is forbidden refuge. A 26-year-old man is among the asylum seekers now seeking refuge in a church compound in Daadab refugee camp. They were arrested in Embu 2 months ago for entering the country illegally through the Moyale border.
The documents are not after we released from prison, we get from the other after. Before we don't have any document.
Their movement pass restricts them to the Daadab camp. It reads in part, "We hereby authorize the foregoing individual to travel from Nairobi to Daadab for registration and residence." This document is issued pursuant to the government directive that all refugees should go back to the designated refugee camps. And the government is determined to enforce the restriction.
I have heard even some of them claiming that they are doing businesses. Businesses are also regulated. Business by foreigners are regulated by law. And they are always supposed to do business or work in Kenya after acquiring work permits, Class M. Yes, that are issued by the Department of Immigration.
It is a predicament shared by yet another group of Ethiopian refugees who have just been forcibly returned to the Daadab refugee camp from Nairobi. They, like many other Somali, Congolese and Rwandese refugees, claim they have valid documentation to stay in urban areas. 43-year-old Abdi Muhammad had been living in Nairobi for 6 years before he was separated from his wife and 3 children and brought to the Daadab refugee camp.
I have a UNHCR mandate and alien card, allowing me to be in the city.
Well, if they apply in the urban areas and their application is processed there and they are given status there, they usually will stay in the urban areas. Some of them are attending universities, some of them have got employment in specialist areas, some of them are there for medical reasons.
The IDs and all the documents they have are for purposes of identification, not for residency.
Their movement outside the Daadab and Kakuma refugee camps is also restricted.
Whenever they have needs, they want to go seek medical attention, referral facilities for medical attention, they can be assisted. Once they present the applications, they are given movement passes, they go. At the expiry of the movement passes, they go back to their camps.
The Department of Refugee Affairs puts the number of urban refugees at 129,796 before the government's directive that they return to the camps. Over 5,000 refugees have since returned.
We want to encourage others to follow suit. Just move, it will be a good thing because there are good services in the camps. So education, water, and even health facilities are in the camps.
It appears to be a delicate balance between humanitarian obligations and enhancing national security. Both require a keen lens and that ultimately human rights are protected. Sally Mbilu, Citizen TV, Daadab.